And that was one of the question marks it's been all season. How well can this team defend in the playoffs?
Two-way play from C.J. McCollum, because he's the guy that ends up with that block shot on the drive by Rivers and then able to knock down that with the layup.
Campazzo, the native of Argentina, what a story he has been. A beautiful backdoor pass, Lillard. What a pass by Nurkic.
And that's so key, the ability to play without the basketball, so vital. Nice attack by Campazzo and thought to be the better player, but it was quickly figured out that the Joker had a chance to be
split over. Already a couple of takeaways by this Denver defense. Rivers on a three, got it. It's Powell. Jokic was there to bother the shot. Now Gordon in the open floor. Rivers from the corner, that's good.
Make it be about force and aggression in this matchup with the Blazers.
Here comes Powell. What a midseason acquisition he was. Third team foul as Jokic underneath. Just too good. He's away with the basketball. Here's Rivers. They'll reset. Campazzo from three. That's good.
Continue to make enough shots from the perimeter to balance off what they're going to get from the Joker.
Jokic, and then everything went south. But this has been a different looking team here at the start of game two. That is McCollum.
When it comes to scoring the ball from that position.
Early shooting numbers. Underneath, Jokic trumpet.
Fit for who they are when healthy, right? When you got Jamal Murray, because he's not a primary scorer, but he's a guy that can make play the triple.
Here's Rivers out front, and Jokic hits the deck. Didn't appreciate that contact. My boy Temper's starting to flare. But right now, trying to stick it to his old team. Here's Monte Morris, puts it on the deck, to the rack.
There, because you don't want to take a body off of him if you're Nurkic.
Here's Jokic, fires and hits.
That pass didn't allow for Morris to grab it cleanly. My goodness.
Lillard.
Don't play defense. And what I was telling you when we were talking in the production prior to the game, as you see Nurkic knocking down a good job defensively, even on a make, because ultimately that's what you're looking for, is just to not give up the easy ones. That's been most impressive.
Here comes Lillard, the driving kick. Simons, that's good.
He has worked his tail off, and credit C.J. McCollum and Damian Lillard too, with their tutelage and leadership.
How far can this club go? And after a slow start, they're only down 6. Make it 9. It's
field getting you 21 a night, and also the orchestrator to complement what they get from Nikola. I never envisioned him having any opportunity but for garbage minutes in this series, potentially, as Morris knocks down that.
Spiro Ditas, Greg Anthony, Sean Kirchhoff, our producer, Lonnie Dale, our director, rest of our TNT crew. Millsap, whistle that never came. Well played by JaMychal Green. Outside Porter, that's a three. Team with all kinds of playoff experience, can they respond? Anthony has to fire and hits. Big shot.
And also Nikola. But if you're the Blazers, oh boy.
Millsap.
Situations and personnel. And he didn't feel like his guys, nice find there off the drive from Lillard.
67% clip. And right now have opened up an 18-point lead. Lillard has something to say.
And see if Denver can sustain this level of offense that we've seen thus far.
Here comes Howard. Circus shot. Can Lillard get them back? There he is again.
It's that group confidence, and now let's see if Denver can answer.
Lillard again. And he is really a testament not only to the players, but again to the player that Jokic has become as Nurkic hits.
Already 4 here tonight, so giving great balance between the playmaking and the data. He hasn't been a part of this either, and he's dealt with just about as much as Nikola.
As we come up on the final 2 minutes, Denver has led by as many as 18. Lillard hits again.
Not having game plan discipline, because there is no way you're supposed to hang back on that pick and roll as Monte Morris able to get that shot. You cannot hang back. Better job there of stepping up and taking the challenge.
Lillard, NBA playoff record held by Vince Carter. And we still have a lot of basketball left to be played. Tough mid-range jumper. And Denver controls.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Gordon, contact, and Blazers out of fouls. Jokic from three, got it.
Coming over to provide help and get the block.
Into the corner, McCollum. Underneath, taking contact. Their lead is 10. They've been up by as many as 18. Look at Rivers showing the handle. Going glass, putting some in.
You can get him in some situations where he can take advantage of his matchup.
Powell coming hard to the hole. Deal from Toronto. Porter crowded at three around them. Into the corner, Gordon. Three-pointer dances around the rim. 8 points for Gordon. Campazzo the theft. Here he comes to the rack, lays it up and in.
From a standing position, makes it a little more difficult for him to get going.
Foul was on Jokic. What a pass. Dame dropping it down.
He does a terrific job of that for the Nuggets.
Oh, beautiful backdoor cut. McCollum for a third straight postseason. 26 and 10 since the All-Star break, and the biggest reason was that off the back of the rim. Blazers with possession. They're down 12. McCollum hanging. The uniform on again. They won their first 7 games with him in the lineup. Gordon follows his own miss. Porter off the deflection into the playoffs. Here's Jokic fading away, and it's tapped up and in.
It's a desperation.
Lillard brought them back in the first half. Can he do it again? Bangs in another. 2-11. Here's Morris into the paint. Great idea.
Ninth in the league in terms of defensive rating. So typically it's their offense that gives their defense a chance. And right now,
his second triple tonight. Largest lead of the night for Denver. Look at Lillard. Getting injury. And the players, GA, that they have playing in key spots in the biggest moment of the season as Covington hits a three. Steps into a three. Final 5 seconds. Lillard trying to find some daylight. Finds McCollum. This is an open three. And he hits. Down to 11. Morris stops on a dime and sticks it.
let's see if they can up the ante defensively.
Powell trying to create. Goes.
And yeah, you want threes, but if I'm Portland, I'm attacking the rim and trying to get foul. It's going to be big with the Joker on the bench.
Look at all those whistles, the free throws.
6 free throws attempted in the entire game.
A little different. Morris. And the finish. Guys, you take that amazing run that Lillard had in the first half. It's been a bit of a rudderless attack. As
you know, outside of Lillard, they didn't really get a lot from some of the other guys. And
Powell, my goodness. In one direction, as Denver has answered the bell so far here in game 2. Jokic, offensive. No injury management. Kind of a throwback, someone that's been a rarity. And here he comes again.
Great cut, and then also his Powell answers right
in Nuggets franchise history. Jokic thought about it. Now to Campazzo. That's an open three, and he hits.
Going up against one of the most explosive backcourts in the league. Has had a positive impact on the game. That's really impressive.
Jokic. Role, he's become such a reliable backup spot starter for Michael Malone the last couple of years. And Jokic, oh, he's got some skill. He's got some talent.
He does. He really has some skill.
Rondé Hollis.
Ready to battle. That's the bottom line. And it was almost as if they were surprised
on what has been a thoroughly dominating second half performance by. They're going to put those to bed at least for 48 hours.
I'll tell you what,